Welcome to today's information session of Impact Innovation Lab, organized by MakerBay Foundation and supported by Social Innovation and Entrepreneurship Development Fund. I am Philip Zhong, the Program Manager of Impact Innovation Lab, and I will also be your host for today's event. Today's activity is the information session of the first cohort of Impact Innovation Lab, where we will introduce the specific details of this project, including how to apply, and it will last for about 30 minutes. Before we start, I briefly mention the background of Impact Innovation Lab. Impact Innovation Lab is a 3-year social innovation program organized by MakerBay Foundation and supported by Social Innovation and supported by the Social Innovation and Entrepreneurship Development Fund. Each year, we conduct open comment to collect the social innovation ideas from participants to address the social issues. The program consists of 8 cohorts, and each cohort has a different theme. We call for applications every 3 months, and the current theme is grassroots empowerment. For more details of grassroots empowerment, it's recommended to watch the webinar that has been uploaded on YouTube. This webinar invites 2 social enterprise founders to share their entrepreneurship journey, as well as giving the tips to the people who are interested in social innovation. It's a great chance to know more about the social innovation. If you are interested, please search our MakerBay Foundation in YouTube and see the webinars recordings. Before we begin the information session of the first cohort of Impact Innovation Lab, let's briefly introduce the organizer of this event, MakerBay Foundation. We are a non-profit charitable organization with various maker skills, such as metalworking, woodworking, and 3D printing. Through maker skill education, we aim to collaborate with the general public in creating innovative projects to address social issues. Make impact to the world. Impact Innovation Lab is a social innovation program funded by the SIE Fund. This program has 3 main objectives: engagement, incubation, and collaboration. The terms of engagement, we aim to promote social innovation to the public and recruit individuals who are interested in and aspiring to engaging in social innovation. In terms of incubation, we provide training in entrepreneurship mindset, as well as the necessary ideas and skills for social innovation to help participants realize their ideas and incubate their social innovation projects. In terms of collaboration, we facilitate collaboration by linking different organizations, including entrepreneurship departments in universities and social innovation organizers in NGOs to work together and create social impact in Hong Kong and maintain the social innovation ecosystem. Next, let's have an overview of the program components of Impact Innovation Lab. Our program consists of 3 main parts. The first part is training, where we aim to establish the participants' entrepreneur thinking through a series of fundamentary trainings. The training conducted through online or offline, catering to the diverse needs of the participants, which not only train participants in mindset, but also provide a skill set, such as makers workshops, to enhance both hardware and software skills. The second part of program is pitching. After completing the training, participants enter the pitching stage. In this stage, they have to submit their proposals and present their innovation ideas to the judges, who decide whether their projects are feasible or not. The third part of program is nurturing. Successful participants who are afforded to enter a 6-month incubation period to test their ideas and establish their own startup social enterprise. During this period, we provide various support, including first, seed capital grant of up to 100,000. Second, free access to our makerspaces and co-working spaces. Third, support to prototyping and testing. Fourth, guidance and insights from experienced participants. Fifth, networking opportunities. Sixth, business referral support. And seventh, promotion platform. Regarding to the part of the mentors, Impact Innovation Lab has a large and professional mentorship pool from various sectors, including social ventures, social enterprise, social impact consultants, foundations, startups, investors, business professions, NGOs, and more. If you are interested in our mentors, you can search in our webpage. Our webpage has shown our mentors. Maybe we have a quick look on our mentors. So I will. In our web page, it shows our mentors list. For example, Albert Au is one of our mentors. He is a founder of a social enterprise. Alfred Lang is also our mentor. He is a consultant. Also, Fred Lee is an investor. Also, Catherine is our ESG director. And the list of the mentors can show that our mentorship pool is very strong and have different backgrounds. Maybe we continue our information session. I believe many of you are very interested in the eligibility of joining our program. Our requirements are very easy to meet. As long as you are 18 years old or above and a permanent resident of Hong Kong, you can apply for the elementary training. You can participate as an individual. And for proposal submission, you can apply as a group or individual. Let's talk about the important dates for the upcoming cohort of Impact Innovation Lab. We started accepting application for the elementary training on the last month, 15th, and the deadline for the registration is June 23. From July to mid-August, we will conduct the elementary training in a consecutive 4-week product development. On August 1st, we will open the proposal submission, and the deadline of the submission is August 20th. After that, we will move on the pitching stage. And by September 9th, we will have a selection of project proposals, eliminating those that do not meet the qualifications, such as the applicant under 80 years old or not permanent residents of Hong Kong. After the paper screening, there will be two stages of pitching. If the participants pass the initial selection, they will proceed to the final pitching by the end of September. Those who pass both pitching sessions will receive the notification of winning by the end of October and enter a 6-month incubation period starting in mid-December. They can utilize our seed capital to realize their entrepreneurship dreams. This table outlines the upcoming activities for the first round of elementary training. The first training session will be a briefing and introduction of social innovation, scheduled for July 3. During this session, we will cover the basic knowledge of social innovation and important matters, including how to use our system to submit the project proposals and report progress. Additionally, this session will clarify the concepts of social innovation and social enterprise, as many people confuse them with NGOs. We will define and position social enterprise in this class. Furthermore, we will explain the concept of design thinking and how it can help the participants design their social innovation ideas. We will also conduct self-understanding exercise to help the participants identify their needs. Next is the Maker Skill classes, which will take place at MakerBay from July 5th to 13th. We offer various types of the Maker Skill classes, including 3D print, laser cut, woodwork, no-code development, apps development, AI, and more. Participants need to apply for 2 different sessions of Maker Skill classes within the July 5th to 30th period. The goal of the Maker Skill classes is for the participants to acquire different skill sets that can assist them in creating prototypes for their projects. In the past, if your project required to building a website or a mobile app, you may have hired a vendor, but outsourcing such task would cost a high proportion of your money. With a funding of 100,000, if you spend more than 10,000 on hiring someone to build your website or system, you can only use a significant portion to continue your business or make your prototype. However, if you attend our no-code and apps development classes, where our instructors will teach you how to use the web system that are not required the coding knowledge. This will save you a considerable amount of time and money while equipping you with a valuable skill that can be helpful in your future career or the business operations. From July 40th to 16th, you will have a bootcamp conducted in form of a hackathon. Through this bootcamp, we aim to realize participants' social innovation ideas and provide them a complete experience of the social innovation process. On the evening of 40th, we will have an experimental activity planned for the participants. In this activity, we collaborate with NGOs and social enterprises engaged in poverty. For example, we will arrange for the participants to visit the Truck Experience Center exhibition at Sogo in Tai Kok Choi. This exhibition is located in a tenement houses converted from subdivided flats, and the tour guides are actually the residents of those flats. They will share their first-hand experience and participants can interact with them. This activity not only allows participants to experience the living conditions of residents in the subdivided house, but also provides them with a deeper understanding of the feelings and perspective of the residents through the interaction. On 15th and 16th of July, we will have a large-scale hackathon-style bootcamp held in the multi-purpose hall near Jordan's Temple Street. This bootcamp will run from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. for each day. We hope that the participants can have a complete experience of the social innovation journey during those days. Participants can form teams based on their interests, social issues, and collaborate with other participants. On the 15th, the focus will be on workshops, where the participants will learn the mindsets. This includes using the mind map or empathy maps to define the issues that they are addressing, generating the social innovation idea using how to make restatements, and designing their business models. On the 16th, the main focus will be on the participants creating their prototypes. We will arrange mentors from various backgrounds to provide 30 minutes mentoring session to each team. The mentors will offer professional advice on fine-tuning participant prototypes. After completing the elementary training, the participants will proceed to a 4-week social innovation project development phase. During those 4 weeks, participants are required to work on their prototypes and report their progress through our web system every week. To assist participants in refining their proposals, we will arrange online classes every Saturday morning throughout their 4 weeks with the mentors from different fields. These classes will cover various topics such as business model, social impact assessment, pitching skills, and more. On August 12th, we will hold a full-day mentoring session at MakerBay. Participants will need to register their time slot through our system and then meet the mentors at MakerBay to discuss their proposals and other matters. If you want to receive our seed capital and enter 6-month incubation period, remember these days, August 1st to 20th. During this period, we will openly record project proposals for social innovation. The proposal must be submitted through our systems. Participants who pass the initial screening will be invited to attend the pitching, the first pitching and the final pitching, where they can personally introduce their projects to our judges. The judges will assess the participants based on the evaluation criteria. Around the end of October, we will announce the winning teams. The selection projects will receive our seed capital and comprehensive support from Impact Innovation Lab for a 6-month incubation phase. After the submission of the project proposals, we will enter the proposal stage. We will conduct this stage in 3 phases. In the first phases, we will screen the participants and check the eligibility of the participants, such as their age and their permanent residencies in Hong Kong. At the same time, we will also verify if the participants have previously applied to the funding program of the SIE fund. If your previous project has received the SIE fund or other government departments funding, you may not reapply. However, if you have not applied yet, you will consider you have not applied for this funding by this project. You can also apply it because we will consider the project. We will consider only by the projects. One thing bear in mind that your proposal must align with the objectives of the SIE fund, which is solving the poverty and social inclusion problem. Therefore, there are the beneficiaries which you are supposed to target for, including the low-income families, kids and teens, adults, disabled people, ASEAN, ethnic minorities, homeless, people with criminal records, rehabilitators, etc. For the people who are not included in this table, but also are classified as disadvantaged groups, are also our target beneficiaries. This table lists the evaluation criteria of Impact Innovation Lab, including the idea, innovatives, social impact, project with readiness, business model and market analysis, and commitment. Why I have to highlight commitment is that we hope our participants to engage in our training session. Attendance will be taken on all of our training sessions. Your attendance at elementary training will be reflected on the commitment scoring in the pitching stage. If you attend over 70 of our training, you will get our 15% mark. This is the application procedure. You have to search our website with the link below, and then click our website. You can see the orange column that have the open course, and then you have a bottom. You have a column you can apply this program. But before applying this program, you have to register the MakerBay account first. You have to fill in the necessary information. For example, your email, your age group, your phone number. Please fill in the correct and required items. Otherwise, your application may not be considered. And then you have to click the enroll now if you want to enroll our this program. You will receive an email with your application number and the procedures on how to do the follow-up works within the 5 working days. Please log in by clicking the link of our online system in the email and log in your email address. Please do it immediately if you receive this email. When you click the link, you can see our web system called Guide. In this system, you have to edit your profile. You have to upload your photo to fill in the required items such as a Hong Kong ID, contact number, email address, and the corresponding address, and also the age group. If you don't proceed this action, your application will not be considered. And finally, there are the common problems in the application phase. So the first one is, do I need to register a company to receive the seed capital? The answer is yes. We will only allow the teams with by the registering the company registration, and also to open their bank account for their company once they are announced to be the incubators of the 6 months. But before that, before entering the incubation, you may not need to register the company in this stage. You can still apply our program by individual, but if you are announced to be our water teams, you must register a company. The second question is, if I have already opened a company, can I apply for 6 months incubation on behalf of my company? The answer is yes. You can apply this program and also be awarded if you are awarded to be the teams of the 6 months by your own company if you have opened it yet. The third question is, shall I form a team to join this program? The answer is no. It depends. You can apply by individual, by only one person, or by teams. The teams is up to 2 to 5 people, 2 to 5 members. You can apply the training by individual, and also you can apply the proposal also by individual, but also can by teams. It depends. The fourth question is, if I am not available to join the elementary training, can I enter the 6-month incubation? The answer is yes, but if you cannot fulfill the elementary training of 70% of the training, you may lose this commitment score. We hope every participant can join our elementary training. But if you have a reasonable reasons that can show your absence of the training, such as you are sick on that day, you have to show your evidence, and then we will consider your case by case. So this is the common problems in the applications. If you have any problems, you can speak out or check on the chat box. And that's the end of this information session. If you have any questions, you can ask it through the chat box or through our email or through by phone. The PowerPoint of this information session will be sent to your email directly within these few days. If there's no other questions, maybe this information session will be end on now. Thank you for your attendance, and we hope you may join this program and look forward to seeing you for the coming and management training. Thank you very much and goodbye.